Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Brent Bryson here, giving you guys another Inside the Mind of Brent Bryson. I'm your host, Brent Bryson. What the hell am I doing here? And I already did one on Sandhawk. I also did one on Erangel. I did one on the new map Vikendi. And now finally I'm doing the Inside the Mind of Brent Bryson on Mirmar. Now, just like Erangel and Vikendi, this is a very big map, Mirmar. Not a lot of people like this map, but me, honestly, I enjoy playing this map once in a while. If it's in the rotation and I get it more than 3 times, for sure I'm gonna get tired of it. But once in a while, yeah, I like this slow pace type of map. Just makes me feel more relaxed than anything else, than any of the other maps. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Anyway, this is a third person perspective match here, so yeah. Now I'm gonna show you guys the best low risk / medium risk and high reward spot here on Miramar. Now the only reason why I say low / medium risk is because depending on the flight path, a lot of people lands here, and that place is Power Grid. Now Power Grid is very good because there's 4 main components or four main places to loot, and is very compact, and the 2 warehouses on Power Grid has a lot of amazing loot in it. Again, depending on the flight path, you know, if it's the first drop in a flight path beside or before like Picado and Hacienda and El Pozo and stuff, of course it's gonna be a very hot drop. But if it's like a flight path like this, you only get like a few people with landing with you. But it is guaranteed that someone will be landing with you no matter what if you land on Power Grid. That's why I say it's a low risk / medium risk and high reward place, because every time I do drop in Power Grid, I always do find something very good. And you will see here that I am doing the snake motion / wave motion again. This will help me get to the ground faster than anybody else that doesn't know how to do it. Now if I look around, I'm gonna look around here once. I'm gonna look around, and then you do see parachutes, but they're way behind me. So I am the first one to land, which is very crucial, especially, you know, in PUBG, so you could get a gun right off the bat. I managed to get the M24 right off the bat, which is very rare. Not rare, but it's very good to get. And I also get the Scar L. I love the Scar L, but I love the M4 more. So I finally heard this guy land. So he's lootless right now. Forgive the potato shots, but I finally got to kill him because he didn't have any armor or loot. So yeah, and then I know there was another person landing here because I did hear other 2 people fight it out. Of course, one person is gonna win right here. So he won that gunfight. Then I have to kill him as soon as possible, but I try to get looted up with armor and stuff so I could absorb more hits. I see him on the second warehouse here. And then I just patiently wait until I could shoot him. So I missed my shots, but then third person peek, and I managed to kill him for my second kill. Now again, there's going to be a lot of speed ups in this video because the full gameplay on Mirmar lasts like, again, 30 to 35 minutes, depending on where the map is. And I noticed a lot of people playing Mirmar, they camp way too hard in this game. Way too hard. So yeah, so I just finished up looting the 2 warehouses, and now I'm looting up this big building here. I noticed someone else was already in here because there are some guns without any ammo and stuff, but you know, I have a strong headset. A headset is very crucial when you play PUBG because you need to hear every little thing. So then I just continue looting. I do swap out my Scar for the M4 because, again, like I said before, the M4 is very good. You could loot the middle part as well, but then there's not really a lot of loot there. There's sometimes loot surprises you in this part of the map, but normally it's the 4 houses that has the most loot. So I just continue to loot. I try to get every nick and detail in here before I go to a different place. And yeah, as you can see here, I already have the M24 and the M4. I'm already set with my guns. I'm already almost set with meds and everything. So this is why this place has very good loot and stuff like that. Now I continue to loot here. And then I always take the same route. I always go to El Pozo next or something like that, or the houses down in the downhill here. I decided to go to El Pozo because this is where the circle was. So I tried to get an early part of the circle, take off my shoes because, you know, I like running barefoot. Again, I still hear a lot of people shooting in El Pozo, so I know for sure people landed in El Pozo for the loot and stuff. So I just try to be cautious and loot. Just nothing really important going on. That's why it's being fast forwarded now. I do stop it here because I do see this guy, and look how bad my shots are with the sniper. I try to get him. I just wanted to show you guys how bad I am with a sniper. Okay, we're gonna continue fast forwarding here. And now I do hear gunshots coming straight ahead from me, like pretty close up too. So then I just try to get there as soon as possible without getting hit by red zone, because I am smack dab in the middle of the red zone, which sucks. But luckily I was able to make it out alive. Continue to loot just for little more things to get set up. And yeah, I hear again people fighting across this field here. So then I try to flank around here. I do hear a car, but then I'm not going to shoot the car because, you know, there's too far away and there's people close to me. But then I continue to let them fight each other. I don't rush right in there. I hear shots to my left, and then I do hear shots right in front of me, like dead right in front of me. He does kill that guy. I don't shoot right away. I wait until he loses the body, because so he's stabled, and that was an easy headshot. Now I still continue hearing people fight, so then it's really close to me. So then I try to flank around as well to see if I could pick off one of them, because I in my head I think they're weak. This guy is a little bit lagging, so that's why I couldn't like get that headshot right off the bat, because he was skipping through. So I try to push forward to kill him, and I gotta mute my phone. Jeez. I managed to get him, but then that was a body shot, so it wasn't able to kill him. He is weak, so then I started spraying. I missed all my shots, and then I hear someone else shooting at him that's in front of me, that's even closer to me. So then I shift my priority to this guy, because I know this guy is weak and he's trying to take cover to heal up. So then I go to this other guy and I try to kill him. So then I'm trying to get higher ground before I see him. And then I finally see him by the broken car here. And he does see me, but he doesn't have a helmet or any armor, so he's gonna get more shots in before before he kills me. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I messed up all my shots again, so I decided to just throw a grenade, and what do you know? I was able to kill him. Now I'm shifting towards my my target towards the guy that we were shooting beforehand. I would assume that his armor is either weak and he got the heal off, or, you know, he's just running low on meds. So I try to scope him out with my 6X with the M24. I finally see him, and then I missed my first shot, but then he decided to run because he did hear that I had a sniper, and I got lucky and I killed him for my 5th kill. Now I'm just going to continue looting these guys and stuff like that. I do have to go to the circle soon because the circle is going to be coming close any minute now. I do hear a buggy coming down the hill. So then I just try to patiently wait for him to come closer to me so I could shoot him. I finally see the buggy and he spins out. This would have been easy kill here, but then, you know, the back seat saved him. So I tried to shoot him off. I hit him a few times, but then I was unable to do the job. I was unable to kill him. So then I just decided to, in my head, I was thinking, okay, so I hit him a couple times, so he's gonna try to stop at a safe place so he could heal, instead of, you know, driving all the way. So then I try to hear the sounds, and then I finally heard him stop the buggy, and then I see the buggy exactly right there. So I was thinking, yeah, he's gonna be close to the shit shack. So I try to flank around to see if I could see his head, and then what do you know, I do see him by the wall over there. So then I try to bait him out. You know, he's healing up right now, and I believe he did see me as well. So then I tried throwing a grenade by the shit shack here. I should have jumped. If I jumped, it would have reached him farther or closer. So I was a little bit short. And then I pick out my M24, wait till he peeks out, and then I had an easy headshot. So he hit me first with the SKS, I believe that was the SKS. Yeah, he hit me first with a DMR. If he had a sniper rifle as well, like a bolt action sniper rifle, I would have been dead because he's hit me in the head straight on. Let's fast forward a little bit more towards the circle, and then I do see this guy fighting someone. I saw that he got hit once, so I was kind of confused why that hit, you know, with the M24 did not hit him. I don't know if he hit him or I hit him with the M24, but he still survived. But the other guy up the hill that I'm chasing after right now was able to get the kill on him. That would have been my kill. So I try to spot this guy, and then I see him up the hill. This guy does have a bigger advantage on me, so I have to be very cautious. I try to throw another grenade over his way. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to kill him, so I try to push forward and get him spooked. Again, since he does have higher ground, it's harder for me to hit my shots, as you can see there. So I try to go back to cover, reload. And this is where I get super lucky. So I throw another grenade so I could spook him, and then I can start getting shot from behind. Now I lost my helmet and everything, and I got super lucky to get this kill. It was unfortunate for him because he would have got the kill easily on me because I was distracted. So my main priority now is to heal. Who cares about the guy up the hill? If he pushes me, hopefully I could hear him. Luckily enough, he doesn't push me, so I was able to get my heal off and then change my positioning as well. So now I have more cover so I could spot him better instead of that tree, because I would have been dead honestly if I was just stuck by that tree. I see him, I get covered behind this water tank, and I was able to get my 8th kill for an easy headshot. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I've been using the bolt action snipers more often now. It feels super satisfying to kill people with a headshot. Oh my god, why didn't you guys tell me about it, man? The first half of the PUBG life, I refused to use a sniper rifle because I sucked with it. Now that I'm getting better, I want to pick it up every time. But yeah, I'm just trying to get to the circle because the blue is catching up to me. So then I try to run as fast as possible, try not to get hit with the blue because I am kind of low on meds and everything. Now I managed to get to the blue before I managed to get to the circle before the blue hits me. And then I do hear shots far out. Now I was able to hit him, but then I wasn't able to purely kill him. If I would have hit him one more time, of course he would have been dead, but you know, that's too far out of my range. But I am keeping note of where he is in that general area. So then I try to push forward to see if I could spot him, going house to house to see if I could find him and everything. I try to go to the circle, so I'm going swinging left because that's the closer side to the circle. Trying to look around for him. And I do finally manage to see him up the hill over here by a tree here in a moment. I don't know why, but my shots with the M4 has been very bad lately. I tried to throw a grenade at him, but I was unable to kill him. And then here in a moment, I do see him running towards those houses. I try to snipe him. And then again, I hit him once, but it was a body shot. I am in the blue now, and I'm starting to get shot by the people in the warehouse. Normally I always preach never to prone down, but since I was right next to the blue and all I had to worry was in front of me, it was okay to prone down at that moment. But normally I always preach never to prone. So now I do hear shots on my left side. He's fighting someone, and then I managed to see him by this broken wall here. I wanted to snipe again, but you'll see what happens when I try to hit him. He ducks down right off the bat. So then I just decided to use my M4 to kill him for my 9th kill. Now again, I'm just going to fast forward it here because this is a long gameplay. Trying to loot a little bit more. I stopped the fast forward because I still, you know, there's still a guy around this general vicinity. The guy that I was trying to shoot at. Now I just open up my ears because I have the Astro A40s. Trying to heal as much as possible because there's only 13 people left alive. Now I heard a faint movement, so then I just decided to wait behind this warehouse until he comes closer because I guarantee you hear him now. I see him, and then I was able to get my 10th kill. Now guys, take note of this. Do you see my armor, my body armor? It's under halfway, but then I have this tendency to try to get new armor as much as possible. I noticed this blue is coming in, and then I try getting fresh armor, which made me go get a, a level 1 helmet, and now I'm getting hit with the blue, and now I'm panicking here because that split second of trying to get fresh armor was the main reason why I didn't get outside of blue fast enough. And I tried getting him, and I got hit in the blue, and the blue is hurting now, and that was the main reason why I died in this game. Now, like I said, PUBG is all about, placement in the map, placement and gun skills and everything like that, and like decision making. That was the poorest decision that I've ever made in this game, and that's the reason why it cost me my life throughout this run. It might seem like it was a very minute or very little mistake, but as you can see there, trying to swap out my vest instead of going straight to zone was the main reason why I got hit in the blue in the first place. So I wasn't even 100% in health while trying to fight this guy, and as well as me being hesitant with my shot with the bolt action sniper was the reason why I was in the blue. He hit me once with his SLR, and I took a lot of damage, and he was able to pick me off relatively well. Now I decided to stay in because there's still, there's 4 people alive here, and I do not like how this guy is playing. You could tell that he's playing for the win, or he's a new player, because he's just prone down out of his mind. He managed to be in the top 3 now, and I was getting very, very aggravated by how he plays. I don't know why. There's just something about people prone down like for a long period of time that really gets to me. I mean, it's a good strategy, as you can tell, because he made it to the top 3, but I guarantee he probably has that was his only kill, probably, maybe. I don't know. You guys will find out here at the ending on why I believe I was the only kill that he got. So hold my Yeezys. Shout out to you, bro. Anyway, so the blue is coming in, and now he does have to move. Instead of moving, he goes around, and look what this guy does next. So he's flanking around, which is good. He's going to the closer side of the blue, so then it's gonna be going slower. He sees this guy, but he doesn't shoot yet. He's gonna continue to follow this guy, and look what he does next. That's an easy shot for him because that's a wide open spot, and it would have been super easy to take him out and just worry about one more guy. He picks up the level 3 vest. I don't know how much durability is in it, but then that's a good move on his part. And then he decides to loot. Looting at the last 3 players, you should already be set with loot and everything. You don't have to loot at this end of the game. Never loot, because that's gonna get you killed. And then he started crawling out in the open. He started crawling out in the open, which is a no-no again as well. And then he starts crouch walking. But I mean, just how he plays, it feels like an easy kill if I was alive. Now he managed to kill this guy, which was crazy to me. I was like yelling off my seat and everything, but I really did not want this guy to win. He decided to put a bandage on out in the open, and I was super happy when this guy won. Hooligan, good job on that win. I did not want the other guy to win. Anyway, that's the inside the mind of Brent Bryson. Hope you guys liked it. Got 10 kills on Mirmar. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a rate, comment, and subscribe, and I love you all. Peace out, y'all.